trying to keep up with this crew.
All right, we better. Oh, you so cool. Okay, bismillah. So we're gonna get started with dua.
Oh, let's put my shot back on. You making some tongue with this? Step on my tongue.
You're right in front of the
Oh, okay.
No, you're fine.
Oh.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. I bear witness that there is no God except Allah, alone without any partners. And I bear witness that Muhammad is his servant and messenger. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. O Allah, send prayers upon Muhammad sallallahu and the followers of Muhammad, just as you have sent prayers upon Ibrahim and the followers of Ibrahim. Verily, you are full of praise and majesty. O Allah, send blessings upon Muhammad and upon the family of Muhammad, just as you sent blessings upon Ibrahim and upon the family of Ibrahim. Verily, you are full of praise and majesty. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. Our Lord, give us in this world that which is good, and hereafter that which is good, and protect us from the punishment of fire. اللهم إني أسألك رزقا طيبا وعلما نافعا وعملا متقبلا. O Allah, I ask you for good provision, beneficial knowledge, and accepted deeds. اللهم إني أسألك العفو والعافية في الدنيا والآخرة. اللهم إني أسألك العفو والعافية في ديني ودنياي وأهلي ومالي. اللهم استر عوراتي وآمن روعاتي. اللهم احفظني من بين يدي ومن خلفي وعن يميني وعن شمالي ومن فوقي وأعوذ برحمتك أن أقتل من تحتي. Well, I ask you for pardon and well-being in this life and the next. Well, I ask you for pardon and well-being in my religious and worldly affairs, and in my family and my wealth. O Allah, of all my weaknesses, and set at ease my dismay. O Allah, preserve me from the front and from behind, and on my right and on my left and from above. And I seek refuge with you, lest I be swallowed by the earth.
Thank you so much for that. Salam alaikum wa barakatuh to everybody. Good morning. Welcome to day 4, the last day of the retreat. Alhamdulillah. Everyone's been having a retreating time. A relaxing time retreating. How's everyone doing? Good? Alhamdulillah. Okay. Housekeeping stuff first. I would love for y'all to please do the evaluation, the formal evaluation. I said like day 1 kind of to get the temperature of the things, how things are going, but I do want y'all to do the evaluation, which is, you can reach the link through that QR code. It's super important for us. This is how we improve from year to year. Anything you love, let us know. Anything you think we can improve on, let us know. And we want details, like be as detailed as possible. We really appreciate that, okay? Sister Tracy will be joining us later, inshallah, to kind of like help us wrap up our whole 4-day retreat. And we'll talk some more and have discussions with her. Right now we have 2 young ladies from Rain Tea House with us. It's our tea party. So we're having a tea party. They're going to talk to us about their products and how they come to this business. They have different blends. And they'll serve us some tea. We'll get to try out their tea. Back to housekeeping things. I hope everyone has at least packed. Y'all packed your luggage. I'm not gonna go in your rooms and everything is like still all over the bed like mine. It's like so good. Because we want to be able to, once we wrap it up with Sister Tracy, kind of get our stuff together, say our goodbyes, and I'll proceed to, check out. All right. So I'm going to pass it on to ladies here to introduce themselves, talk about their business, and they're looking for feedback, right? Feedback on the teas, feedback on their business, feedback on their presentation. This is kind of new to them, so we're all learning along with them as well. So, off to you, ladies.
This is my sister Asma. We're part of the full company International.
Gotta speak up, lady.
Sorry, I'm neglecting my words. But like I said, my name is Inaya. This is my sister Asma, and we're
blends, custom herbal blends, or blends that we've concocted ourselves. And in addition to a recent product, Gambia honey. So we're actually from Gambia, and we traveled last December to bring back Gambian honey to sell to our customers as well. When I think about, so Afia shared with us the theme of this, Sister Fazia, I'm sorry, it's the Afia project. Sister Fazia shared with us the theme of this event, which was Melissa by Time, and it really just reminds me of how we got started as a company in the first place. Like I said, it's me, my sister, my cousin, and my other sister, Manda, and as cousins, a bunch of us were kind of just sitting, very similar to this setting here, we were sitting around in a group over tea, enjoying one another's company, and we had the thought to take like the moment in time that we were in and expand it, because it was such an inspirational time for us, and thinking back on that moment, we just wanted to bring it to as many people as possible. So we brought the idea back home to my mom. We were in Michigan at the time traveling, visiting family, and we brought the idea back to my mother and shared with her our vision for what the company was going to be. And she actually shared with us that she and my aunts had the same thought when when we were babies. So when we were young, they kind of had a whole idea for it. She was like, actually, we have the business plan. She shared with us the business plan. And all we needed was a name, and their name for their cafe was, they had it from my grandmother, but it was Rain Tea House, and Rain is the initials of our names.
Oh,
So,
how sweet is that?
It's like fell together, and we just felt like we had to take our vision and like bring it into reality. So yeah, that's kind of how we started.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really
And
beautiful.
so our first blend, not the blend that we have for you guys to try today, but our first blend is called Be Harmony, and the idea of the goal of the blend is to balance the female hormones. And my little sister Munda, she's not in the Rain name, but a part of the business. She made that blend. We thought it was so big because we're women, it was started by women, and what better way to begin by starting with yourselves. And so the Be Harmony blend has steamed nettle, red raspberry leaf, nutmeg, ginger, cinnamon, and all those herbs work together to balance the hormones. It helps with premenstrual, postmenstrual, pregnancy, all of the above. And so our next blend, which is our new blend, it's our first time bringing it out. It's called Clarity, and it has lemon balm, it has lemongrass, it has green tea, it has hibiscus, it has spearmint, and ginger.
Oh, that's a great combination.
And the goal of this blend is to bring brain harmony back and focus and clarity, and that's what we call it, clarity.
Oh,
And so we thought that, I thought, because I made this blend, my little sister made the last.
They're the masterminds of it.
okay.
And it comes together, it's anti-inflammatory, it's antioxidant, the lemongrass promotes a calm environment, the green tea it creates alertness and focus, and so these herbs work together, not only do they taste good, but they work together overall to create a happy and a synergetic environment for the brain.
Surface. I'm excited to get your feedback on how it tastes.
Yeah.
Wait for John.
So are there different ones?
No. Today because it was like a special blend kind of for this event, we just liked it so much we decided to kind of make the actual tea. That's what we have serving today, but we do have for sale if you do want to taste.
This is all clarity.
Yeah, this is called Clarity.
Oh, okay.
Today
Today's Clarity.
We're serving you Clarity today.
Clarity sounds really good.
And then
How will you source them?
it's all
all
organic
organic.
source. You get our herbs from Mountain
Mountain
Rose
Rose
Herbs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
She actually does, she does the packaging.
I'm the aesthetics.
Can I share something with you all? So I met this young ladies at Soulful Eve,
Yeah.
like I mentioned. I just, Amira had purchased their honey, and I was like, oh, honey, okay, sure. I'm a honey person. And they were giving you like a little scoop to taste as a taste test. And Manda, when she gave me the scoop, I closed my eye. Actually, before she gave me the scoop, when she opened the jar, the smell took me 20 years back. That's the smell of the same honey my grandmother in Nigeria used to give us as kids. And I was just like, I froze in time. I was like, oh, you have to tell me more about this honey. And it's, she explained to me it's from Gambia. I was like, oh, I guess it's the same kind of honey that they have there. Then I was trying to figure out, like, there was something else my grandmother would add to it. So I went home, started racking my brains. What's this black thing she would add? It happened to be black seed. She would have ground it up, mixed it up with honey. It's not something my mother even passed down to. This is my paternal, my grandmother. It's not anything that they passed down to us, but it was something that was always stuck in my memory. I didn't know that until I smelled it again the other day, and I was like, and of course I bought a whole rack of their honey and took it home. And I also bought one of the blends of their, I think it was Harmony that I purchased. And as the law would have it, I got kind of sick that week shortly after Eid, I guess exposure, being happy to see everybody. And that's what I used to nurse myself back to health. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to have them come talk about it.
Yeah.
I was stalking Manda. She was traveling. I'm sure she was like, who's this woman? Because she was not responding to my message. I'm like, what? I need your tea. I need your honey. She was traveling. So alhamdulillah, I was eventually able to connect back with them. So I appreciate that.
And the problem with our honey is that we don't have that much. We can only bring
So much
50
that.
pounds back, and that was our suitcase capacity. So we have a little, we would have brought it today, if it wasn't for the fact that we don't have a lot of honey. But we will be putting up our last bit on the website.
Well, like those who are interested, we'll get your emails, and I think the next 2 weeks we'll be sending out notifications for that being launched or so you can purchase it.
That's not it.
Also, does anyone want
Stairs.
sweetener, agave? Yeah. So,
It's up under you.
No, this one is the only one that I
Oh, okay.
Listen, I'm sorry. I mean, y'all. No, It was under that thing when nobody heard.
Oh,
That's
she
funny.
called her. You the something.
I'm glad you even felt it, boo.
I'm glad you.
That was funny.
That's our thing.
That was funny.
It's over there somewhere. See, I ain't got them kind of problems.
We need to.
I ain't got them problems.
She's like, I didn't think about it.